Hi guys, hello there. So Jmark again here sa ating YouTube channel, and thank you so much again sa pag-visit ng ating YouTube channel. And I know yung previous video natin na panood mo, and we talk about the 6 basic financial instrument na kung saan pwede nating paglagyan ng ating mga funds or ang ating mga investment and savings para sa ating mga future. And right now, I'm very excited because last time na topic ko nga yung about real estate, no? Kung saan nanggagaling yung funds, no, na kinukuhanan ng source of income ng Pag-ibig MP2 or yung mutual funds natin sa Pag-ibig. So, yun yung pag-uusapan natin for today. How do I started investing in the real estate? So, if you're interested sa video na to, so just don't forget to click our subscribe and of course yung ating notification bell para lagi kang updated sa ating mga YouTube videos. So, if you're excited right now, keep watching because sa channel natin, ang planong paglago at pagyaman ay kayang-kaya natin pag-ipunan. Keep watching! So, yun nga, no, yung napag-usapan natin for the last time is all about the 6 basic financial instrument. So, right now, it's one of the 6 basic financial instruments. So, I don't know if it's one, no? So, na-touch ko lang siya last time, no, when I talk about the Pag-ibig MP2 na kung saan yung nanggagaling yung funds nila sa real estate. So, right now, yun yung pag-uusapan natin about real estate. So, actually, I started investing in real estate this year, no, during COVID-19 pandemic. So kasagsagan pa rin ng pandemic for this year 2021, and I know first quarter of the year very challenging for me. Yun nga kasi nagka-dengue ako nung first quarter of this year. But right now, no, for the past few months, bumabangon tayo at sa awa ng Diyos, no, gumaling tayo, and yun, nakabangon tayo ulit sa business. So for today, very exciting yung topic natin. It's all about real estate. But first, ano ba yung real estate? So actually, na-inspire talaga akong mag-invest sa real estate when I'm watching the vlogs, no, or YouTube videos of Mr. Chink, Positive Chinkitan. So, shout out sa you, sir, if you can watch this video. So, na-inspired talaga ako sa mga videos niya, especially in the real estate field, no, na mag-invest din sa real estate. So, actually, real estate or real assets, usually, if you're investing right now sa mga bahay or house and lot, or may it be condominiums, no, or let's say lot na for rental, or lot na merong commercial building for rental. So that's real estate, no, or real asset investing. So if you have real estate right now, so isa yan sa mga paboritong investment din ni Robert Kiyosaki, if you're familiar with him, no, yung nag-author ng Rich Dad Poor Dad. So real estate, so very amazing because for me, I started in real estate as a very young, no? Young pa lang ako nag-start. Bata pa lang ako when I started in real estate. Pero hindi ako yung nag-invest yung father ko. Because kami, meron kami mga lupa sa probinsya, and my father, sinasama niya ako if nagbe-visit kami sa lupa or nagbebenta siya ng lupa or nagba-buy and sell or something like that, no? So, usually, sinasama niya ako. So, yun yung mga first exposure ko starting in the real estate. Pero, ano lang yun? Mga lupa, wala pa talagang mga bahay. I don't have any ideas, no? Even nung nagbabarako ako, nung seaman ako for the past 2 years, nung nagbabarako ako, wala talaga akong interest sa lupa and wala akong interest sa real estate. But of course, nagkaroon lang ako ng interest when I started learning in the financial industry, no? Natututo tayo about financial literacy, and yun, nalaman natin na real estate is one of the best investment out there, no? Na dapat nating in-venture at our early 20s or 30s and even 40s. And of course, no, yun nga, nasabi sa books, no, ni Robert Kiyosaki that the advantages of real estate is that the prices, no, or the value of real estate really appreciate, especially short period of time, depende sa lugar, especially pag commercial buildings or mga commercial lot or even condominiums na nasa heart of the city. So, maganda talagang investment yung sa real estate. But of course, you need to understand na you can also choose, no, between condo and housing. But for now, in my early stages in my investment journey, inuna ko talaga yung sa condominium sa heart of the city. Kasi usually yung condominiums naman nasa heart of the city kasi for convenience kasi yung purpose ng mga condominiums. But of course, yung mga house and lot housing usually outside of the city, no? Or yung tinatawag natin na cities business district, usually outside of the city yung mga housing kasi most probably you want comfort or serene life, no, peacefulness. So of course, no, doon talaga sa housing. And advantage naman nun, mas malaki talaga yung appraisal, no, mas mataas, mas mabilis tumaas yung value ng house and lot or yung lupa mismo kumpara naman sa condominium. But of course, we need to understand, condominium din, nagmamahal din yung value niya because nasa gitna nga siya ng city, commercial area. So, yun yung mga advantages when you're investing in real estate. And of course, ako rin, I started at a very early young age. So, right now, I'm 25 years old and I already invest in 2 condominiums dito sa Davao City. And I'm also planning to have another condo in Cebu and of course in Manila. So, for the purpose of investment, kasi I also ask a lot of agents kasi hindi naman ako real estate agent. So, mas maganda talaga if we will ask for the expert, no? Marami ka talaga matututunan sa kanila when it comes to investing in the real estate. And yun nga, yung purpose ko sa condominium ko, yung isa titirhan, and yung isa naman for rental purposes. Yung isang condo ko pala guys, dito sa Davao, is, Arezzo Place, no? So, Arezzo Place, Davao. So, para siyang mid-rise lang siya na condo. And tawag nito, ready for occupancy yung nakuha ko na condominium. And yung isa naman, yung isang condo ko is, right now, under construction pa siya. So, that is the Amani Grand City Gate sa Buhangin, Davao City. So, malapit lang yan sa airport. So, yun yung isa sa mga option ko, no? Isa sa mga kinonsider ko when I'm thinking about investing into that property. Kasi, malapit siya sa airport and at the same time, nasa likod siya ng 2 mall na malaki dito sa Davao City. So that's why those are the consideration na tiningnan ko talaga. Tinitimbang-timbang ko no, kung ito maganda ba to later on in the future. But of course, right now, no, I'm very happy with my investment kasi usually before I started investing, pag ganyan malalaki, usually tinutulugan ko muna na siguro mga 2 or 3 days, no, or siguro a week before I decide. And yun, nakapag-decide ako and I started already. So, I'm planning to have more properties, no, in the near future. Kawaan tayo ng Diyos that we will have more funds, no, na i-invest natin sa real estate. But of course, diversified pa rin tayo. Syempre, yung mga, natin, yung personal finance, yung sa stock, sa health insurance, life insurance, and of course, emergency fund natin, lahat nakasetting na yun. But right now, of course, no, mag-diversify tayo also sa real estate. Yung advice ni Mr. Ching, Positive Ching Kitan, na you should also invest in the real estate at early stage of your life, most probably in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. You should also start to consider investing in the real estate. So, yun lang videos natin for today. If you want more to learn about personal finance and investing, so just keep watching our videos sa ating YouTube channel. Everyday tayo nag-upload ng mga bago nating mga content and videos. And of course, guys, pwede nyo rin i-comment sa ating comment section kung ano yung mga topics na gusto nyong i-discuss natin for the following days. At of course, we will try to discuss sa ating YouTube channel here. So, maraming salamat ulit. Again, this is your friend, your coach dito sa YouTube channel na nag-iwan ng katagang ang planong paglago at pagyaman ay kayang-kaya nating pag-ipunan. Maraming salamat po and shalom!